Hello viewers, welcome to Kashmir Crown. As we have promised to the public of Jammu and Kashmir that we will not let this East India Company having joint venture with China to go for destruction on the name of dredging here in Kashmir. There is open sand loot going on as this question we have been raising from last 7-8 days. Public of Jammu and Kashmir is sharply reacting on this issue, and lawyers as well as the intellectual class of my state is also speaking on this issue. We want the concerned minister, Mr. Shamlal Chaudhary, where are you? Where are your authorities? Don't let this loot go on and on. And right now with me is the concerned chief engineer of Kashmir, Mr. Wahid. Mr. Wahid, welcome.
Thank you.
The first question is, this contract extension is over, but still this loot is going on. What is this?
The contract was supposed to be completed by the end of November 2017.
Right.
So by way of dredging means removing all sorts of soils available deposited in the bed of the Jhelum.
Bed material. Right.
Bed material. This may be silt, this may be sand, this may be earth, this may be boulders. So we are in contract with them and they are executing as per the contract. So there is, I think the word loot is not appropriate.
No, this is not, Mr. Chief Engineer. Yeah. Mr. Chief Engineer, the word loot is not mine. It is the public of Jammu and Kashmir. You want to confront the public of Jammu and Kashmir?
I don't want to confront. The work is in the best interest of the Kashmir. That's why the dredging is going to help in mitigating the flood problems in near future. So I don't want to confront. We want to facilitate the public of Jammu and Kashmir. We are doing this job only and only for the betterment of the
extension.
No, contract is there. That is a separate part. Contract is not over. Contract.
No, what was the deadline? No, what was the deadline? I'm very sorry to speak. What was the deadline?
Okay, I will clear. Be patient. Deadline was November 2017. Agreed. The contract for take in case of the Baramulla and Sopore lease, it is 9.1 lakh cubic meter. They have to excavate and dispose it off for this quantity. That is to be done by November, and till the date they have done 5.02 lakh cubic meters. So the quantity is neither increasing, neither they have reached to the advertised quantity. So there is no loot going on, I will tell you kindly. And second, contract is well within.
You clear this position that is there any formal order for this reach to go on?
Yeah, I will tell you. The contract is well within the agreement. There is no violation of agreement. I agree.
No, I think you have not read your agreement. I think you have not read your agreement. Let me tell you, this is your agreement. This is your agreement. In case this reach failed to execute, this reach failed to execute the contract, this company would be blacklisted.
Definitely.
This is your agreement.
Definitely. We will go by the contract. Now I will tell you the causes why it has been delayed. Just see, gentlemen, last year whole summer season was affected due to unavoidable circumstances.
Listen. I accept it. This is accepted. This your argument is
that's
accepted.
what was.
Your argument is accepted.
Yeah.
Because of Burhan Wani's killing. Whatever. You have extended the contract.
No.
Give this company a formal order.
Yes.
Why they will do it illegally. The public is misled.
No, not illegally. Still, the contract is not completed. They definitely, the time lost due to the unavoidable circumstances is to be recouped by them. So, we are supposed to extend the contracts because of the unavoidable.
You are supposed.
We will. Yes, we are.
How they are doing?
Yes,
Mr. Chief Engineer, one thing you should understand.
Yeah.
These are the natural resources. You can't let anybody to loot the natural resources unless and until there is not formal order.
No, there is a wrong notion. No resources are being looted. We are in contract again saying for some sort of job they are doing well. Only the time period they need is to be approximate.
Go for extension.
Yes, we are going. Yes, we are ascertaining we are processing the case of their extension so that the agreement is completed.
Okay.
The job which we have, we have. Yes sir.
This is not my personal issue.
No.
This is the issue of Jammu and Kashmir.
They should be happy.
अगर ये एक्सटेंशन उनको अभी फॉर्मली नहीं मिला
मिलेगी
अगर इनको नहीं मिला है ये कैसे पिछले 2 महीने से ये कंपनी काम कर रही है?
They have the consent of the department. One is the department.
किसने consent दिया है?
No, minister, government. I'm also heading this project now. We have given the consent and asked them to continue. If despite our consent,
you have asked them to continue.
Yes, definitely.
But why don't you tell them to continue to extract the rocky spots?
Everything.
I'll tell you.
Yes.
I'll tell you. Let me tell you. You go to Sopore. Go to Sopore. And see MET bridge, in between 2 bridges there is a rocky spot. The public of that area is completely up in arms. They are telling that this company has only extracted sand.
Agreed. In between 2 bridges in Sopore section, they have to remove all sorts of material by any means, because today I had a discussion with them. The dredger cannot play or neither can sail on the very ridge because of the bridges. And secondly,
the dredger can't go there. So why did not Mr. Javed Jafar see that time that this dredger?
Say, please listen. So listen. Now there is a provision that this section where there is boulders are there, hard materials there, that is to be removed by any means. Any means you can use all sorts of machinery, maybe another machinery, which I have told them to immediately deploy their machinery and remove in section. Okay,
I accept it. I agree.
Yeah. Thank you.
तब तक इनको ये सैंड निकालना बंद कर दीजिए, ठीक है? रॉकी स्पॉट्स जो है अगर ये नहीं निकाल सकती है ये कंपनी, इनको बता दीजिए ठीक है, तब तक रेत भी मत निकालिए.
They have not abandoned the work at present, so they will be starting the work within a week's time. Their representative is with me. They are going to deploy men and machinery in all sections in near future. You be hopeful that the work will be completed as per the agreement. However, there is a time limit which needs to be extended. The department is actively considering the extension of the time on merits. On merits, I am telling you. So we will extend the time on merits. If the contract, I assure you, my dear. If listen,
I got it.
No. If the agency fails to fulfill the stipulated clause of the contract, I assure you, they will be heavily penalized as per the contract. Don't worry. So I assure the public. Yes, I assure the public of especially the valley that the contract will be fulfilled and we will get the job.
So far they have failed. I don't know who were the chief engineers, but you assure the public of Jammu and Kashmir. See, listen to me. Now. Coming to the second part. Mr. Chief Engineer.
I reply this question. They have not failed at all. Just see. There is a estimated quantity of 9.15 lakh cubic meters. So out of that, they have done 5.02 lakh cubic meters.
What is the quantity of sand?
No. That is different thing.
That is different question.
That is assessed when it is taken out of the bed of the river. So secondly, just see, the total estimated quantity was 9.1 cubic. We have even saved 1.5 lakh cubic meters because the working cross sections department is always watching. So they need not to excavate 9.17. We have saved it. It is going to be 7.53 lakh cubic meters. Again, now listen, 7.53 lakh cubic meters. They have excavated 5.02 lakh cubic meters and the process of disposal is there.
Mr. Wahid, I got your point. Second question. Have you ever thought that there is a security concern as this company is having joint venture with China?
No, not at all. Today the whole world has become a mini world now, a country itself. So joint venture is the part of the contracts, a big projects nowadays everywhere. Whether it is China, whether it is America, whether it is India, whosoever. You don't have the say the technology inherited in a single company, no chance. So you have to go for the joint ventures everywhere if you want to get yourself developed. If you want to execute big projects, you need a joint venture. Yes.
Do you disagree with the policies of Foreign Ministry? They have completely blacklisted the Chinese companies.
Oh, maybe, I don't know. This is to be replied by them. But so far I am concerned.
So you didn't any problem
Oh,
with
no.
This
This is an Indian. This is an Indian company.
No, being Indian, you don't have problem with the Chinese
I
companies?
don't. Agreement with us. They have been duly. This is not a Chinese company. This is a Calcutta-based company.
No, this is a joint venture.
No, joint venture. They have taken the support, technical support from China.
No, it's joint
Maybe
venture.
like that. I don't
It is
know
joint venture.
fully.
You don't know.
But
When you don't know, Mr. Chief Engineer, then you should not comment.
Okay.
See, this is joint venture. CCCC Gunzao.
Okay, then what? Gonza, maybe they have joint ventures with them. I agree with them. So I have no problem.
Why do Chinese engineers come over here?
Who is coming?
Chinese engineers?
I don't, because they have maybe they have supplied these dredgers to them, so they have to.
It's a security threat.
Oh no, not at all.
I think so.
No, not at all. No security. Why? What sort of security is there? This is an open war. It has been done in front of our we people, public, everybody. This is not a question to be asked at all, to be discussed. I am only to assure you here that the work will be done. As per the contract, inshallah, let us pray that out of their efforts, we will be benefited to mitigate the problems of the floods. Let us pray for it and help each other in completion.
Last question from my side, Mr. Chief Engineer.
Yeah.
These pundits, painful pundits of my valley, they have been rehabilitated here in Virvan Colony. But this reach, which you sport right now, they have gone for dredging there and they endangered that colony. वो कॉलोनी पूरी खतरे में है क्योंकि ये जो आपकी कंपनी रीच है ये वहां पे सैंड निकाल रही है उन बैंक्स को वो उतार रही है rather than they could have gone for dredging here in Drangbal where they have found the rocky spot, but your company is not doing that.
No, I assure you all the spots, whether it is sandy, whether it is soil, whether it is boulder, will be addressed. I am assuring you. We will, again saying, that whatever is stipulated in the contract will be completed and God be done through this reach, the company. So don't worry. If there is any danger to any structure, we are there to safeguard them. Don't worry. There is the department existing. It is not only the company. There is a department. My fellow officers are always available there in some sort of danger. If we pursue while execution, we will take care of it. We will guard that. And I have given directives to the contractor that they should work in coordination with the public, with the officer, with the department. So I assure you, nobody is going to be endangered. It's something like that occurs during the process of execution. We can stop the work, we can mitigate those problems, we will take protective measures, don't worry. So I assure you, nothing is going to be happen. If something I pursue through your, आपके चैनल के थ्रू हमें बता दीजिए. We will at your doorsteps of the public, doorstep every citizen. If he faces a problem because of this dredging, we are here and to assure you that the whole department, whole ministry, whole government is with them. Don't worry.
Thank you,
Chief
Engineer.
Thank you very much.
You have failed to answer so many questions,
but
thank you for talking to.
If you have any question to ask, I am sitting ready.
Thank you for talking to Kashmir Crown. So, dear viewers, this was Chief Engineer, Irrigation and Flood Control, Kashmir, Mr. Wahid, who did speak over this dredging. But we will not let this dredging go like this. We will take on. We are today openly telling Minister, Mr. Shamlal Chaudhary, you don't sleep. This is a big issue. On the name of dredging, destruction happens in Kashmir because this reach, China East India Company is doing loot on the name of dredging in Kashmir. Thank you for watching me on Kashmir Crown News.